I've got a 10-year-old poodle. I'm getting him started. He's had his bath. He has been blow dried. I'm just getting him combed out to make sure that all the tangles and all the snags are out. Being very careful with him with his age. You don't know exactly. He's new to me, so I don't know. You know, his arthritis level, back and hip issues. The person that brought him didn't know. So I am going on the assumption that with his age he has arthritis, which I'm extra cautious with those babies. I've had some of my own doggies that had spinal issues, nerve issues, arthritis, and so I'm very cautious with dogs that come in with those conditions, or if I don't know. Like this person that they didn't know, it's not their dog, so you just go on the assumption, just in case, that they have something going on. And y'all, I saw a video yesterday that probably a lot of y'all have seen by now as well. It has gone viral. It's of a shop where a groomer was abusing a dog. And I wish I had not seen this video. It's mortifying. It's just absolutely mortifying. And there is no sense whatsoever in being abusive to a dog. These babies are defenseless. They cannot defend themselves. You know, if a groomer can't handle a dog, because they're not always cooperative. Sometimes they're just not. If you can't handle it, because not everybody can, then get another job. You know, don't have that career, because that is, oh my gosh, I so wish I hadn't seen that video. It was, poor doggy, the poor dog. And that dog, because of that, may be messed up from here on out with grooms, because now he's going to be, or she, afraid of being handled by groomers now, which they can be desensitized. They can trust again. And these babies are the most amazing creatures, literally, that God created, in my opinion. They're so forgiving. They're so loving. But they can be traumatized. You know, just like we can. So, you know, take it into consideration when there's an uncooperative dog. You don't know the history of the dog. It may just be afraid. You just don't know. So just work with the dog's tolerance. Oh my gosh. Don't abuse these dogs, y'all. I can't handle that. It's so terrible. It's just so terrible. And I have a camera set up in my shop. So if anybody ever questions how their dog got treated or anything that may have happened, you know, they can ask to see footage. Because I don't ever want to be accused of being aggressive or being abusive towards a dog. It is totally unacceptable. So, that being said, I'm going to get this baby boy started. I've got him combed out. So, I'm going to start his groom. The owner wasn't real clear about what they wanted, because they were on the phone with someone else, and so just a vague description of what they want. So I'm going off of that. So we'll see how he turns out. I think he's going to be okay. He's a sweet boy, so I think he'll be fine. Okay, I'm still working on this poodle. I'm going to do his face. And actually, they don't want him like really short, but they want him to have the poodle cut. So I'm using my Oscar vote, and I'm actually doing him on a 7. It's still short. It's not to the skin. So they'll be happy with that. You know, I mentioned having cameras in my shop. I sing to these babies a lot. So I hope nobody ever hears me, because these babies, they're just so good. They're forgiving. They just want to get done and go home. They don't care that I sound horrendous. I cannot carry a tune in a bucket. But these babies don't care. So I just entertain them while I'm grooming them. I've been walked in on a few times, and then all you can do is just laugh, because you've been busted for singing to these babies when you have absolutely no way of carrying a tune. I sound awful. I would never sing in public, but like I said, these babies don't care. So I'm just going down with the grain of his hair, and I will go back over him again. He's got some gray showing through. He is getting older, but he actually does really well. So I'm going to work on him a little bit more, and then we'll come back when he's closer to being done.